then on to hardened block T4. So a lot of cobblestone, a lot of gravel, a lot of sand. We'll have to keep an eye out while collecting for that stuff. I do kind of wish that you could just sort of upgrade existing walls and not have to create entirely new ones. But, what happens, happens. Okay, so aqueous accumulator. 3 cleaning tubes. Did I actually... I didn't set aside stuff for this. I don't think I really set aside a lot for stuff in this general realm. I think I was a little bit more focused on the magic aspect of things the last time that I was online. Coat of arms. Iron plates, blank slates, wood tank. And that's pliers, hammer, and burner. So that is this stuff here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. But thank you for the attempt. Blood magic. Nope, sentient helmet. Here it is, coat of arms. And that takes 2,000 methane, of which I have none in there. And not here either. It also takes the pliers. Oh, there are pliers in there. Plop another block there down. And the so there's the coat of arms, which will absorb a very small amount of blood when you engage in combat. Keep in mind this armor will not get any benefit from any runes nearby, so they aren't the most efficient. Still, passive LP gain is passive. And then the Bloodletters pack. Which is this stuff here. Oh, and I completed a stone fluid tank quest. Bloodletters pack will passively harm you and store LP in the pack, but it won't bring you down below half health. That just seems kind of obnoxious. So probably not actually going to end up using that. Okay, then the lesser Tartaric gem, which I need another petty Tartaric gem for. So I think that the petty is this stuff in here. Yep, there we go. And of course the block of lapis has to be difficult in this pack as well. And you actually need to make it in the blacksmith's workshop with 9 plates. So I'm going to need to go get more methane. Not a super expensive recipe, but just kind of the fact that you can't combine. So that's hammer and burner, probably because the hammer is at low durability. There we go, block of lapis. I saw something just go flying by my window. Are you order specific? Petty tartaric, diamond, redstone, lapis. Are you not happy about something? It does say the Hellfire Forge. 0 wool requirement. Hello, Enderman. No, it is just a regular Minecraft. Oh. You two, no. Still not gonna work? What am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. Petty tartaric gem, diamond, block of redstone, lapis. Yet it's not working. Might come back to this later and see if I can get it to work. I can, however, start making one of the orb thingies. What is that called? Iron Promise a Scepter. A scepter? A scepter? I don't know. Despite English being my first language, I'm not very good at it. Okay, let's see if this will work. Sugar and 2 water buckets. Okay, that works. Oh, and it let me keep my buckets. Yay! Nope, come back here. Why won't you work? Don't know. claim you, and claim you. The water sigil acts as an alternative to a bucket of water, allowing for the creation of water source blocks at the cost of 100 LP per source block. So water reagent, blink slate, and an alchemic relay. Array, not relay. Blank slates. And, well, what was the next one? Lava reagent. So that's lava, redstone, coal, cobble. Nope, not you. And that one worked. Okay, so the lava sigil acts as an alternative, 1000 LP per source block. So it's reagent, then slate for both of these. No, I think you actually have to, yeah, there we go. I would love to actually take a look at these one day and try to translate the ruins on them. Because a lot of these are old alchemic symbols. I'm going to need to expand this chest too. It's getting a little crowded in there. Okay, so block of iron can stay in here for now, because I do know that I'm going to need that for something. I'm going to need to collect a lot of blood, because I think I need 4 or 5 of those promise a scepter things. And I have to figure out what's going on with the lesser Tartaric gem. Because that should have worked. But for some reason it did not. I am going to try one more time though. Because just maybe it will decide to work. No. I just got teleported up to the roof of my house. I'm very confused. Which way are we going, friend? Now you're in my house. Well, this is just getting a little bizarre. Where did you go? Oh, you died. Okay. Let me put this stuff down. And let's see about going on a bit of a treasure hunt. This may require a fair bit of flying, because I actually have no idea where most of these are. I don't even remember where I picked 90% of them up. Golden lasso. Okay, so currently one is the one that I am closest to. And I am terrible at reading maps in Minecraft. Dot's not getting any smaller though. Oh, yep, just went smaller. So I am flying in the opposite direction of where I need to be. So let's head straight south for a bit. Hey, there we go. Now this direction. Yep. Right around here. There it is. Not a bad haul for the first one. Okay, so you can go in there because you've been found. Thank you for the follow, Nakatron. Very much appreciated. Okay, looking at these other three, I am south of, so I would have to fly north. Nope, this one. Thank you for the raid. Holy crap! Thank you for the raid of 33 people! Oh my god! Thank you for the follow, Piney Plays! And thank you for the follow, Emo Boy Vibes. Oh my god! Thank you guys so much! Hopefully you are doing well. And hopefully your stream went well, Naka. Oh my god, I don't know how to... Oh, wow! My microphone is a little bit off kilter. I've been trying to fix it, but it's sort of a gradual process of kind of trying to figure out exactly where the audio is broken. But yes, welcome to the stream. My name is Arashi Kitsune, and we're right now playing a Minecraft mod pack called Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. It's by Freebie85. If you're into Minecraft mod packs, I definitely recommend checking it out. But, I am kind of a variety gaming streamer right now. So, you know, been doing a lot of Minecraft. I'm planning on starting Subnautica soon, so if you're into that game, you know, feel free to stop by and check that out. But thank you again so much for the raid, Nakatron. That is very much appreciated. We're currently just kind of off searching for treasure, and I'm going in the wrong direction to find this one. Because the nice thing about this mod pack, while it is a lot of quest progression, there's also a great bit of room for exploration and finding the critters from different mod packs. Probably one of my favorite mods that's in this currently is the Ice and Fire. I should probably get out of here while I'm talking, since I'm currently being attacked by birds. But yeah, the mod pack is a lot of fun. We've been having a good time with it. And should be almost back to it. Getting attacked by plants currently. Here we go. Creeper! And I do have mob griefing turned off. Just because the Blood Moon pack is part of this mod, and I would rather spend more time kind of showing what the pack is all about rather than trying to rebuild my stuff constantly. So just for the sake of kind of keeping the gameplay a bit more, the game moving a bit more, I have turned mob griefing off. Oh, and I am close by this one as well. What else was I gonna say? I actually don't know. Okay, so we need to head this way more. But I think so far in this series, I'm well over 100 deaths. Ooh, I need to eat something. being out at night usually isn't the best idea. There are a few mod packs there are a few add-ons that make the mobs rather difficult to deal with, giving them special abilities and things. Are you still following me? There we go. Not the best showing of archery there. Oh, there's a hippocampus. I should go back home and grab the sponges. Oh no, stay there, buddy. Where did you go? There you are. Ah, I don't have any of my leads with me. Okay. That's what I want. Quick waypoint. And home real quick to grab sponges. Okay, you're still around. Come here, friend. Yay, it's tamed. I think it's tamed. Okay, Felix, you are going to stay here for now. Come back here, please. No, come back. There we go. Okay, and then... Alright, so for now, until I build a better home for these guys, you are going to hang out in there. I know it's small, I apologize, but I will work on a better enclosure for you. And then I need to head back to pick up Felix. And hopefully not get him killed by a creeper, because I've almost done that before. Alright, there we go there. And I am actually not too far away from the treasure chest. Right in here. Unless World Gen messed something up. There it is. Hi, zombie. Okay, so there's that one done. Creeper? Nope. So the funny thing is, most of my deaths in this series have actually been from the dragons. Which Maybe that is more expected, but... There we go. Okay, so you've been found. And actually, if we head back home, I can show off the dragons that we've gotten. They're all currently little guys. Well, little guys and gals. So this is Salt. She's currently a stage 1. And her brother Pepper. We got both these gray dragon eggs from one of the tier 5 dragons in the Twilight Forest. And then the first dragon that we got was a bronze dragon egg that we actually picked up in the overworld here. And his name is Archer. And he's currently the oldest at stage 2. Once you get them up to stage 3, you can start flying with them. But I haven't quite gotten to that point yet. There's the map that I was looking for. So I am south east of that, I think. Okay, so this way. Hopefully make it over the mountain. There we go. And hopefully I am going the right way. Oh yeah, definitely heading in the right direction. Also really hoping to not run into any sea serpents while doing this. Because those guys are not fun to try and fight. We'll be landing almost directly in the water. I'm gonna end up drowning. I think I actually went through all of my water breathing potions in the temple. Also, some night vision would be nice right now. Okay, not in that patch. But it is somewhere over here unless World Gen mess things up. which is always a possibility. Or I'm just blind and overlooking it. That's entirely possible as well. Ah, there it is. I so miss the swimming in the newer versions of Minecraft. That would definitely make this a little bit easier. But I don't think that we've checked out these boats yet, and they usually have chests on them that can have useful stuff. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And then the pirate ships typically have chests and spawners on them, so those can be fun. I don't know if this necessarily qualifies as a pirate ship. I mean, thank you for shooting each other if that's what you're doing. And I'm spiderwebbed. Some of the mobs do have the ability to do that, like entangle you and all that stuff. What are you doing here, silverfish? Are you just gonna stand there? Now you're interested in attacking. Oh, you're healing. There we go. Ow. Another silverfish down there. Hello. Oh, bunches of silverfish down there. One of them must be the one that's webbing me. Aqua Affinity's good. Don't really need the leather armor. I was just down here and I didn't think I saw anything else, but I also wasn't really paying much attention. Don't need the empty map, and don't really need one individual piece of string. Shoo. Don't really think I need pumpkins. Because I'm pretty sure I've got some growing. Or at least I've got seeds to them. Where did my pickaxe go? There you are. Okay. No, actually, probably faster just to do /home rather than try to figure out exactly which direction I need to go. And normally I do have better organizational systems than this. Having unorganized chests in Minecraft bugs the crap out of me. But when you're just kind of coming back from a long trip out, then, you know, sometimes just sort of throwing stuff in a dump chest to be sorted through later is far more convenient. There we go. And the nice thing about the hippocampuses is they not only provide faster travel across water, they also provide permanent underwater breathing as long as you're riding them. So they're quite handy. And then the two Felixes, Statler, or the two hippogriffs, Felix and Statler. One of the goals for the series is to get a hippogriff of each type, because I think there's 8 different color variations. It's either 7 or 8, something like that. But that is one of the goals. And you guys can just go in here for now. I'll figure out something to do with you later. And also floating around the house, we have my chameleons. This is Cooper, Cameron, and Carlisle, for those of you who haven't seen them before. They are adorable, and I love them. And they actually change color when they crawl across different blocks. Alright, so we're kind of stuck here because for some reason the Hellfire Forge isn't allowing me to make the Lesser Tartaric Gem. Wooden Exalted Crafter needs 2 of the Iron Promise Scepters. So I need to go get more blood for those. The Promise of Tenacity requires 4. So definitely going to need to stock up on blood. And the Vengeance Pickaxe requires 2 Majestic Ingots, which I'm pretty sure we only have 1 of currently in storage. Yeah, we've only found 1 so far, dungeon hopping. Remove those. I'm tempted to try and go take on the Hydra again. At least to get 1 death. I don't think that they're particularly damaged by bow and arrows. No. It is getting damaged by something, though. Nope. I dumped all my food back when I was at the house. Alright, away from that for now. The problem that I found with that Hydra is it was one of the bizarre spawn things, and it has a regeneration ability that, at least the first time I went and tried to fight it, was a bit more than my sword could handle. There's some deer. I do need to start collecting all the different colors of wool. See if at some point maybe I can complete what is the sheep guy's quest called? I don't actually know. But we can come in here and they always have some interesting stuff. Since I do still need to collect a fair number of ores to try and keep up with everything that's needed. And by the time I get back, there should also be enough methane built up that we can start crafting the steel armor sets and get through that part of the quest progression. Not really, just kind of want to drop in. It's a little rude to just drop in unannounced to somebody's cave. This is not going to end well. Try to just run around and light up as much of the place as I can currently. Ah, cave spiders. A lot of cave spiders. Okay. Getting some light in here will at least sort of help stop natural spawns. Would be better if we could block the caves off entirely. Ow. Yeah, come on. Ow. Forgot that the lumium only works when you're actually holding a tool that has the lumium part on it. Ow. Okay, now that that panicked rush to light things up is over, can go through and try to handle this a bit more systematically. What are you aiming at? Well, now you're aiming at me. But what were you aiming at earlier? I just fell into a hole. And this is why I tend to die while playing Minecraft a fair bit. I don't necessarily accurately judge situations before I jump headlong into them. You can try to follow me up here. The sounds that they make kind of remind me of the green alien dudes from Toy Story. Ow. Not entirely sure why that's the first thing that I think of, but that's the first thing that I think of. I actually haven't seen any of the Toy Story movies in ages. And you'll have to forgive me, this is how streams of mine usually go. I go off on random tangents and just sort of tend to babble. Some people find it interesting, some people find it annoying. To each their own, though. Looking for any more chests. I do need to come back in here and grab all these ores at some point. Ah, there's one. Ow. I think that's all of the chests. We'll see if we find any more the next time we come wandering in here. Roots. And it's only... I don't know, how many hours have I been streaming this mod pack total? But we just recently got to a pickaxe where we could mine cobalt and the other cobalt level materials. Partly because I'm lazy and didn't actually want to put in the effort to make alumite. But at least in this mod pack, alumite is a... I think 3... Is it 3? It's a 3 alloy stage process. red cap goblins. And what are you? Hello, Lulu. Lula? Lulu? I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't quite see. Lulu Apples. Hello. How'd you find my glasses there? No room currently. So probably not going to mine this entire place out. At least not right now. No, not home. J. Go ahead back to the portal. And what all is around here? Done a fair bit of exploring in this area when I was looking for the fire swamp. There's a rather large hill. Just throw a quick waypoint down there. And probably not going to try teleporting it because where I put the waypoint will probably suffocate me. Though I should also wait to do this until I actually have food in my inventory, which I really don't. But when have we ever particularly made smart decisions on this stream? Tree. Ow. I don't actually know if I've been in one of the larger hill mine things. And is this a fire dragon nest that we have not been to? It is. Possibly. Oh, it most definitely is. I think that is a male? Headphone users, beware, the large dragons are very loud. He is also currently stuck in the ground and high lag. Am I even hitting him? I mean, he certainly hit me, judging by the 2 hearts I've got left. I'm kind of curious now. I'm gonna leave him alone for a bit and go try to finish figuring out what is in this hill over here. But I'm kind of curious how many wolves it would take. To take down a dragon. Might be an interesting project to try and figure out. Ow. Oh, I wonder if I can find... I get distracted super easily. Squirrels are good friends of mine. But what I'm trying to find is one of the little dungeon things that are in here. Which would probably be easier if I set up a whole systematic search system. I hear pixies. I don't particularly want to deal with pixies. They steal stuff from your inventory. You can, however, capture them in jars and get pixie dust. Which I think can be used in a few different crafting recipes. And I know that it's probably going to be more towards the center of the forest. I don't think I've ever found one on a creeper. Ah! Oh hey, I found it. So now just to figure out where the entrance is. Preferably without dying. Nope. Where's my path? Because there's supposed to be somewhere where you can put one of the other boss trophies, and that unlocks this. If I'm remembering correctly, it's been a while since I've done any pack that had the Twilight Forest mod in it. Here it is. That's not the keybind that I want. So we'll probably come back and do this on another stream, because it can take a while of wandering through to actually find the places where you need to go. And my voice is also kind of starting to go. So we're probably going to go check out this hill, and then, I don't know, see if there are any interesting raid targets on. But first the hill. Hedge maze. Before my ADD ends up striking again and sends me on a loop elsewhere. No, I really don't have any food in here. How far away are we still? Oh, we are still a fair bit away. If only this was a multiplayer series. Could annoy the crap out of people with those cicadas. I've seen a few really good pranks done with them. Especially in mods where Thaumcraft with the warding wand is involved. Those trees are burning. Maybe there was a dragon around. Hello, skeleton. And I think that this might be about to take me into an area I can't quite go yet. Ah, yep, can't cross into there. That is a big whatever that is up there, though. Huh. There's one thing that I'm bad at, it's remembering the exact progression in Twilight Forest. I know that at some points you can kind of bounce around, like after you finish the Minosh room, or not the Minosh room, after you finish the Lich, it opens up the Arctic area, the swamp area, and then the Dark Forest, and you can kind of bounce around in those and do those in whatever order you want. If I'm remembering correctly. I keep forgetting that I have the slime boots on. If I would have remembered the slime sling instead of leaving it at home, then this would be a bit of an easier situation. At least now I can run again. I'm also kind of trying to keep an eye out for dragon nests. Because fortunately in the Twilight Forest, the tier 4 and 5 dragons will more often than not spawn their dens above the ground. Hey, food. I don't remember. Sometimes there's a lower level to these. Or maybe if we can find a Naga, close off with another Naga fight. Because this might take a little while to wander over there. And I do need more Naga skills. Hmm. Yeah, I think in light of how long it's going to take me to get over there, because I'm still a fair bit away, I might go ahead and call stream here, because it is getting a little late for me as far as streaming goes. But I want to say thank you again to Nakatron for the amazing raid. I appreciate it so much. And thank you very much for the follow. And to Penny Plays and Emo Boy Vibes, thank you very much for those follows. A big thank you to everyone who stopped by for this stream. You are all amazing.